Fasting is to change our lives. How can we get it? Fasting person should be closer to Allah more than before, and it's the very purpose of fasting that we should be closer to Allah. It is important that one's behavior, attitude, and outlook should not be the same on the day that one is fasting and when one is not fasting. There should be a change. There should be a development as one is trying to worship Allah more, so one's fasting should have an effect. The Prophet's companions, may Allah bless them, used to say, "Let not the day that you fast and the day that you don't fast be equal." Fasting person should analyze himself whether he is gaining the purpose of fasting or not. The basic purpose of fasting is to gain taqwa, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kutiba alaykumus siyam kama kutiba ala alladhina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun. O you who believe, fasting is prescribed for you as it was prescribed for those before you, that you may become righteous. The word taqwa comes from the root meaning to God, and it is variously translated as mindfulness, righteousness, and God-fearing piety. Fasting is meant to instill this virtuous quality within us and its associated virtues of good character, generosity, patience, purity of heart, and so on. Fasting person analyzes himself if he is gaining taqwa or not. Fasting person should analyze himself if he is becoming closer to Allah or not. Fasting person should analyze if he is getting patience or not. Allah has mentioned patience more than 70 times in the Quran and has commanded patience in more than 16 ways in His book. So when one fasts and gives up one's food and drink and one's marital sexual relations, for those hours one learns restraint and patience. Fasting person should analyze himself whether he is learning restraint and patience or not. If a person gaining these things, it means he is getting the purpose of fasting. And if not, then one should strive more and more to get the purpose, to get closer to Allah. May Allah give all of us fasting people tawfiq to become closer to Allah.